Basketball is Israel's second most popular sport, and a team's success relies heavily on its foreign players. Americans in particular dominate Israeli basketball, both in the men's and women's game. Chelsea Hopkins has played in Israel for 6 years now, more than any other foreign player. Dubbed by some as the Russell Westbrook of Israeli basketball, she is one of the best players in the league. We had a chance to meet Chelsea and find out what life is like for an American to play basketball in Israel.
Hi, Chelsea. How's it going? Good. Come on in. Welcome. Welcome to my apartment. These are my roommates. We have Ariella, we have Annette, and we have Sarah. Hi.
The American players share a flat as well as the court. Playing overseas can be challenging, but according to Chelsea, Israel is easier than other places.
Israel is amazing. I think that's why I've been here so long. It was just really cool how the transition was kind of smooth. Like, besides being really far away from home, like everybody speaks English here. The food is really good. It's kind of easy to maneuver. It's kind of like being in the States, I guess, as close as you can get to it, as opposed to some of these other countries like Russia and Turkey.
And she's picked up some local habits along the way.
When you're in Rome, do as the Romans do. So it's not the best habit, but when I got to Israel, picked up hookah a little bit.
But practice is intense and expectations high. Bnot Ashdod have won the championship 5 years in a row, but are currently behind in the standings. So I decided to give Chelsea a bit of an extra workout. I had the chance to play a one-on-one game with Chelsea. Let's say it didn't go too well. Despite being Jewish, Ariel says it's Chelsea who helps her figure Israel out.
I don't know how it was for her first season here, but seeing her now, I think she has immersed herself in the culture, has immersed herself in the community out here, and she helps me out, honestly. Like, if I didn't have her, I don't know what I would do.
While the goal for many female players is to play in the WNBA, the players there don't make nearly as much as their male counterparts. Many play in 2 leagues at once, both in the US and abroad, including in Israel. Is the WNBA the next step?
This past season, I played with Chicago as a replacement player for about a month and a half. So I've had, opportunities, little short stints. Haven't really found like my niche in that league, but I'm doing well overseas and can't complain.
If she stays, Chelsea, who was already named an Israeli League MVP, will remain one of the league's most dominant players. Alec Pollard, I-24 News.